And I reject that. Because my friends, day after day, year after year, decade after decade, non-violent Palestinian activists struggle against the daily violence and harassment of occupation. Violence and harassment subsidized, by the way, with billions of U.S. taxpayer dollars. Let us be very clear. No one is arguing that Israel or any government does not have the right to self-defense and responsibility to protect its sacred people. We should understand that while Hamas firing rockets into Israeli communities is absolutely unacceptable, today's conflict did not begin with those rockets. It goes much, much deeper. For years, we have seen a deepening Israeli occupation in the West Bank and East Jerusalem and a perpetual blockade on Gaza, all of which makes life increasingly unbearable for the Palestinian people. The truth is, these policies, like this current war, will continue to strengthen extremists on both sides, including Hamas. We want to strengthen Hamas, support this war. We, Congress, must understand that in more than a decade of his right-wing rule in Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu has cultivated an increasingly intolerant and authoritarian type of racist nationalism. In his frantic effort to stay in power and avoid prosecution for corruption, Netanyahu has legitimized extremist forces, such as the Jewish Power Party, by bringing them into the government. Moreover, we should understand that these dangerous trends are not unique to Israel. What is going on in Israel, in my view, is a political tragedy, but it is part of a trend that is going on around the world, including here in the United States, where we are seeing the rise of authoritarian nationalist movements. These movements exploit ethnic and racial hatreds in order to build power for a corrupt few, rather than prosperity, justice, and peace for the many. For the last 4 years, these movements have had a friend in the Trump White House. And on January 6th, those forces attacked this very chamber. Now, President, it is no accident that the only European Union country that did not join the nearly unanimous statement yesterday calling for a ceasefire was Hungary. Hungary did not join the rest of the European Union, and Hungary, of course, is led by the ethno-nationalist authoritarian Viktor Orban, a strong ally of both Netanyahu and Donald Trump. Now, some may choose to be on that side, but that is not the side I choose to be on. We must be on the side of those who want to build a society based on real security and political equality, based upon the principles of economic justice, racial justice, political justice, social justice, and environmental justice. I believe we must stand in solidarity with those Palestinians and Israelis working to build a future of equality and peaceful coexistence, and not with the intolerant extremists on either side who wish to destroy that future.
I forgot that I was talking to him. Some guy I was talking to him. He sent me all these messages. I didn't know he was doing them. Oh shit. Well, I got time yet. I almost forgot to close the call. That place.
built in 1883. It is Victorian Italian made. 16th century Italian architecture interpreted during Queen Victoria's reign, early in the 1800s. That's just amazing, an amazing building. Anyway, I guess I should tell you a little bit about Maryville. There's almost 11,000 people here. 2010 there were 12,000 people. So it's not a little bit of population, not much. Mean age is 30, pretty low. Mostly because this is where Northwest Missouri State University is. Yeah, here is Northwest Missouri State College, kind of like, anyway, that's here in town. So this is a college town. Okay. Got a nice, military, what do you call it? Memorial, yeah. Got it, I think it's like a big one. The words just don't come.
That's $765 a week. A little bit lower than the previous towns. Poverty is 31%. That's pretty high.
Need some upkeep. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but architecturally speaking,
Yeah, it's a cool house.
it is unbelievable.
Look at
It's
that.
a cool house.
Rock around all along the
And
back.
that great big wraparound porch.
Yeah, the big kind of gazebo-like attachment.